TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. We are back. We are finna make some juice, y'all. We about to make our early morning juice. And this is a pop-up live. I usually don't come on this early, but we about to use our Nama J2 to make some juice. Let's put our namas together. Everything snaps into place, y'all. We're gonna make a pineapple juice, and we're gonna do our beet juice. Everything just snaps in. And I am getting over a cold, y'all, so that's why I'm popping on to make this pineapple juice. I forgot the plug, y'all. Let me get the plug. The plug is very important. We got our chia seeds. We stripping the fiber when we juice, but we can add it back in with these chia seeds, y'all. For the people who gonna come in fussing about it. So let's plug up our juicer.
Legacy, it's your birthday. Go to bed.
Hey, Legacy. Legacy's on YouTube, y'all. Yes, Legacy, we're making more juice.
All right, Legacy. I'm about to put the mic in so you'll be.
Oh, we forgot about the mic, y'all. I'm currently about to make some pineapple juice, y'all. And I got this pineapple from Kroger's. It was $3.49. It was a little expensive. Because look how small it is. Look how small it is compared to these pineapples that I got from Sam's, but they're brown. And they smell like they're rotten. So we're going to take those back. Legacy says she ride her bike getting some miles, y'all. Let's scoot this back, son. Legacy is 70 years old, y'all. She turned 70 years old today. Let's cut this pineapple up. And we just gonna make some pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper juice, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, Legacy. I appreciate you. Oh, you got those things? Yeah. We just did our 4 a.m. workout, and now we back making juice, y'all. We are back making some juice. This is the Nama J2. If you're interested in grabbing this Nama J2, you can use my discount code Cia10 and get 10% off, y'all. This juicer is worth every dime. And you about to see that in a second. Welcome in, y'all. We making some pineapple and orange juice. Just gonna have pineapples, oranges, turmeric, and black pepper. Sandra say, I'm up watching. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you for stopping by, girl. I appreciate you. We're going to do one whole pineapple. One whole pineapple. And 5 oranges, y'all. Pineapple has bromelain, which is good for your gut. It's also full of vitamin C as well, y'all. So you can get vitamin C from pineapples, oranges, kiwi. There's multiple places you can get vitamin C, y'all. Let's peel our oranges. 5 oranges. You got the
What?
Excuse me. Welcome in, y'all. We making pineapple and orange juice. We're gonna do our beet juice next. We just gonna do 3 quick juices, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm getting over a little cold, so I can use a whole lot of vitamin C right now. And this juice is sweet. So this is not one that I typically drink. I usually make this one for my kids because it's sweet. But when I get sick, my taste buds change. We're just going to do pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. You need the black pepper to activate the turmeric. The black pepper helps your body better absorb the turmeric, y'all. We're going to do 5 oranges. These are just regular oranges, y'all. And we're using the Nama J2. How come you are on live on a Thursday? Because I'm sick. I'm not feeling well. Well, I'm getting over a cold. And I'm not going to work, y'all, because I don't want to spread my germs to my coworkers. So we worked out at 4 a.m. And now I'm making me some pineapple and orange juice to help boost my immune system. This juice is good for boosting your immune system, y'all. So I didn't take any medicine. I just took my sea moss. Let me add my sea moss. I forgot to add the stuff to the cart, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Fit with Cia, and we just gonna make some pineapple orange turmeric juice. We're gonna make some beet juice as well, y'all. And that's why my voice sounds like this, because I'm getting over a cold. But that's the sea moss I use that I just added to the cart. And I use black seed oil as well. So that's what's been helping me out. And still moving my body, y'all. Even though I wasn't feeling well, I still felt good enough to get up and exercise. So I did. Don't just sit in the sickness, y'all. Don't just sit in the sickness. That's 2 oranges. We're going to do 5. And I'm using my Nama J2 with the large hopper, y'all. If you're interested in any other Nama products, you can use my code, link in my bio. There's a link in my bio. And you can use my Nama code, Cia10, and get 10% off. This juicer is worth every dime, y'all. If you've been here with me, you've seen me use a $50 juicer. You've seen me use a $100 juicer. You've seen me use an $80 juicer. And they don't compare. They do not compare, y'all. That's 3 oranges. 2 more. Thank y'all for joining. This is a pop-up live for me, y'all. I go live Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time working out. So, yes, we did work out this morning at 4 a.m. Wanna Be Natural say going to work listening. Thank you, Wanna Be Natural. I'm currently streaming on YouTube as well, y'all. Fit with Cia. Fit with Cia. You can go back and watch all my workout videos, watch all my juicing videos. We juice on live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. So that's when you'll see the whole shebang on Sundays. Good morning, Determined. This is the last orange, y'all. Then we're going to start juicing. So it's 1 whole pineapple, 5 oranges. We're going to add in our turmeric. Turmeric is good for inflammation. We're going to add in that black pepper. Let's slide this over. And I'm not going to put any ginger, y'all. We'll do the turmeric instead. This is the large hopper. We finna load it up. Hopefully it doesn't clog on me, y'all. It's kind of early. Hopefully I can get some cooperation. So let's see. Hey, Coco. Welcome in. Stanley say, wow, you too pretty. You my crush. I'm not your crush, Stanley. I'm not. My husband say you can be the crush. Just buy the Nama. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. Thank you, Coco. So I'm slicing these up small so they go down without getting stuck, y'all. We just gonna do pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. Let's see how much juice we get. 5 oranges, y'all. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. And this is to help boost my immune system, y'all. I'm getting over a little cold, so I need a little immunity boost. We'll add this in. Sandra on YouTube said, I finally found out how to text on YouTube. I juice with my... What do you juice with, Sandra? Say that again. The boys are still asleep. We haven't woke the kids up yet. We'll wake them up at about 7:30. They still asleep. So we got 16 ounces of orange juice, y'all. This is just orange juice. We're going to let that out. We're going to add the pineapples in next. Where's my turmeric? Organic turmeric, y'all. Organic turmeric. Now I'm going to put 2 pieces of turmeric in here. But can you rinse this off for me? This is what turmeric looks like. Organic turmeric. Last orange. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Then we're going to add in this whole pineapple. And we moving on to the next juice, y'all. Sorry to hear you aren't feeling the best. Hey, Noni. It's okay. I'm getting better. I'm on the back end of it now. One whole pineapple, y'all. And this pineapple smells good. It's nice and sweet. We got 16 more ounces of orange juice. That's nothing but orange juice in here, y'all. It's nothing but orange juice. If you're interested in these Nama products, Noni, you see my discount code that I finally got from Nama? You can get 10% off, y'all. 10% off Nama products. This juicer, the accessories, with that discount code, y'all. And then this pineapple. So let's see how much orange juice we got from 5 oranges. 5 oranges. It's a little less than 32 ounces of juice, y'all. A little less than 32 ounces of juice. 2 bottles. 2 16-ounce glass bottles. We just added in some pineapple. So keep in mind, when you're juicing, you are stripping the fiber, but that's okay because you're getting all the nutrients that the fruits and veggies have to offer. So I'm getting all the vitamin C, which is what I need right now. I'm not wanting to take medicine. That's usually my last option. Adding in the pineapple, y'all. That ain't gonna go in there. Thank y'all for joining. I'm Fit with Cia, and I typically go live Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, stretching out, working out. So we did work out this morning at 4 a.m., y'all. We stretch on Saturdays at 6 a.m., and we make juice on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 16 ounces of pineapple juice we about to add in. Let's add in some more pineapples, y'all. Pineapple has vitamin C. It also has bromelain, which is good for your gut. So you want to make sure you're taking care of your gut, y'all. Hey, Ro, welcome in. Thank you for the populars. Let's get that going. I don't want the clog on me. Slice this up. And I'm going to drink this juice fresh, y'all. So as soon as we done making this juice, I'm going to have me a bottle of this pineapple juice. We're going to add this in. Let me see how sweet this is. It's good. Nothing beats fresh juice, y'all. Fresh juice is top tier. It does not have all those processed sugars. You know exactly what's in your juice. I know exactly what's in this juice I'm making. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. That's organic turmeric, y'all. Yes, Zane, this is the Nama J2. You can get 10% off with the link in my bio and my discount code, Cia10. Hey, Jessica, thank you for your heart, me. I'm going to put 2 pieces of turmeric because it's going to be a lot of juice. Organic turmeric. Hello, Janie. Welcome in. And we're going to move on to our next juice, y'all. Sharon says, I use pineapple, apples, ginger, and carrots. That sounds good, Sharon. It's still full of natural sugars. Specials is your diabetic. I'm not diabetic, but I prefer natural sugars over processed sugars. Processed sugars are not good for you. Hello, honey. Welcome in. And that's the turmeric and the rest of the pineapple. We got to add black pepper, y'all. Black pepper is going to activate the turmeric to help your body better absorb the turmeric. It's just regular black pepper. Have you found a use for the solids for the pulp? So we put it in our veggie soup. We put in the kids' eggs. We put in the kids' pancakes. We throw it in the backyard for the deers. My husband eats it. Some people bake with it. Some people put in their rice. Some people make ice cubes with it. Some people make smoothies with it. So it's a number of things you can do with it. And I'm going to lift this up to get all my juice out of here. So this large pitcher does not come with this Nama. This large pitcher and this large hopper is sold separately, y'all. But this is my favorite accessory because it comes with this pitcher, the strainer, this large pulp can, and it has a top. So if you wanted to just make a batch of juice and just put it in the fridge, you could. It also comes with this scraper, y'all. Honey said, I bake my pulp or just eat it in its natural state. That sounds good, honey. Do you just bake it with something else or you bake it by itself? There's a number of things you can do with the pulp, y'all. You don't have to just trash it. I am going to trash this because we have a lot left from Sunday. And I'm just scraping this across to get my juice to go down. It's my black pepper I'm about to add in. And this is a lot of juice. They say just a pinch of black pepper, but I'm putting more than a pinch because this is a lot of juice. And we're going to stir it up. Honey says she bakes it by herself as a snack. I got to try that. Let's see how many ounces of juice we have. This is 64 ounces of juice, y'all. 64 ounces of juice. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. It's a real easy recipe, and it's a cheap recipe. It's not expensive. Let's fill up our bottles. 16-ounce glass bottles. Determined on YouTube says she uses hers in her smoothies, y'all. That works too. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. And I'm going to drink one of these before we get off of here. Yep, 4 bottles. And this juice is sweet, y'all. It's my kid's favorite juice. But I need the vitamin C, so I'm going to drink one today. Legacy on YouTube said the pulp can be dehydrated into pineapple powder. How you do that, Legacy? Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. That's all we got in here. Honey said the black pepper acts as a binder or an enhancer to activate the turmeric. That's correct, honey. Hello, Crystal. Welcome in. Where can I find the clear bowl? Which bowl? This one? This comes from Nama. So you can click the link in my bio and use my discount code and get 10% off. Where is that strainer? This comes from Nama. It comes from Nama. You can click the link in my bio, y'all, and use my discount code Cia10 and you can get 10% off. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one more. Hey, Boom. Thank you for your heart, me. Let's see how many ounces we have left. It's less than 16. So let's go with a 6 ounce. This is a seasoning bottle that I turned into a juice bottle. And I'll let my 4-year-old have this one. Let's see if we can get one more. Probably not, but that's okay. I'll just drink it now. It's not full, but that's okay. Thank you for the rose, Boom. This juice is good, y'all. It's really sweet, though. It's really, really sweet. But it tastes good. Moving on to our beet juice, y'all. So this is the pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. We got our red beet. We got our golden beet. These beets are good for blood pressure, good for circulation, good for your iron, y'all. Beets are good for you. So if you want a sweeter option, use the golden beet. You like that more earthy option, use the red beet. So it's not spicy from the black pepper? Not to me. It's not. It's not spicy. Monique said, I want to try the golden beet. The golden beet is good, but it's really sweet, y'all. It's really, really sweet. So if you don't like your juices too sweet, skip the golden beet and go with the red beet. You can also mix these beets together if you choose to. It's your choice. Wait, can you slice these? Don said, I have orange and white grapefruit tree. What other items can I mix with these? Pineapples. You saying pineapples are expensive? I can't remember what we did with our grapefruit. But you can pretty much mix whatever you want. It's your juice. There's no right or wrong ingredients. You can mix whatever you want. But pineapple would have been a good option. But if you think they're too expensive, you got to try something else. You can do grapefruit and orange. Thank you, Monique. Honey said, never heard of the golden beet. I definitely want to try it. A lot of people never heard of the golden beets. I got these from Sprouts. And they're right next to each other. Thank you for your heart, Miss Sonia. Let me get my apple slicer. Beets also give you natural energy, y'all. Legacy said my oven has a dehydrate feature. Okay. My oven don't have that, Legacy. Thank you for the rose. So this is the red beet once you slice it. Good for your blood pressure. Good for circulation. Thank you for the roses, miss. Good for your iron. That's the red beet. These red beets stain, y'all. That's why I have them on this tray. The red beets will stain. And they're definitely going to have your bowels red, just like this beet. So don't be alarmed when you go to the bathroom and it's red. It's nothing wrong. It's the beets. Keep that in mind. Only the red beet does that. The golden beets don't stain. They're fine. This is the golden beet. Oh, let me show y'all what it looks like before I peel it. Babe, can you grab it out the fridge? Because I peeled these, y'all. They just look like they need to be peeled. Let me show y'all what it looks like before you peel it. And you don't have to peel them. You can just clean them up really good and juice them. Till said, are they sweet? Yes, the golden beet is sweet, y'all. The red one is more earthy. So this is the red beet before I peeled it. And these beets come really small. They're like the size of a golf ball. Some of them. If they're that small, don't even bother. That's the golden beet. So that's your red beet. It's your golden beet. Just so you know what to look for when you go in the store. Boom. So these beets are going to be good for your blood pressure, good for circulation, good for your iron. So if you have blood pressure issues, you need beets in your life.
Oh, before a workout.
And they give you natural energy as well. So they're good to drink like before a workout. I like drinking mine after, but you can drink it before. Do you roast the beets first? No, Caroline. I don't roast them. This is straight out of the refrigerator. Now, I do sit them on the counter for a couple days to soften them up if I want to, but otherwise, I don't. You're welcome, Boom. All right, y'all, let's start juicing. Golden beets. We're going to do those first because they're less messy. Just two, because we got to get the boys up in 30 minutes. Golden beets. What you need? Oh, your phone is? Oh, get the charger. Oh, okay. We just put in the golden beet, y'all. Add in 3 gala apples. And you can use whatever apple you like. I just prefer gala apples. They're sweeter to me. You're going to use 5 carrots. And I like this large hopper because I can just throw everything in and move on to the next recipe. Be throwing all this in. Hey, Sandra. Thank you for your heart, me. Let's start juicing what we got. 5 carrots. So this beet juice has red apples, carrots, and beets. And this is the golden beet that we're juicing first. So remember, this golden beet is going to be sweeter, y'all. I'm adding in some ginger, organic ginger. Ginger is spicy, so be careful with the ginger. It will make your juice really hot if you use too much. Hey, Angela, thank you for your heart, me. Throwing in those carrots. It's 5 carrots, y'all. So 3 gala apples, 1 whole beet, and 5 carrots. We're going to do our red beet next. Red beet is next. And we can start prepping for the next go round. 5 carrots, 3 apples, 3 gala apples. You can use whatever apple you want, y'all. And then I got my 1 whole beet. Thank you, Joy, for your heart me. I appreciate you. We're going to dump this out. Let's rinse this out because I don't want no black pepper in here. And I strain the pulp off, y'all. You don't have to strain the pulp. It's just a preference. And we are stripping the fiber, but you can add some fiber back in with these chia seeds. I got these organic chia seeds from Publix. It has 11 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein. However you want to do it, y'all. Whatever works for you. Sunshine said black pepper removes intestinal gas. Thank you for letting us know, Sunshine. We put black pepper in this recipe. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. And I need to finish this one. Add in the rest of these carrots and we can start chopping up for our red beet. We're going to do our red beet next, y'all. I prefer the red beet. I'm not a fan of these super sweet juices. I'm not a sweets person. I don't eat cake. I don't eat pie. So the sweet juices are not my thing. But I will drink this pineapple, orange, and turmeric juice when I'm not feeling the greatest. Because I need the vitamin C. Do you need to put water? No water. Whatever you get from your fruits and veggies, that's it. No water, no sugar. Now, some people do put coconut water. They add honey, but I don't do that. Whatever the fruits and veggies give me is what I'm going to drink. But you can do it however you want. I don't do that. You're welcome. That's 16 ounces of juice. This is the Nama J2 that we're using, y'all. That Cia10 that you see on the screen, that's my discount code. You can click the link in my bio. You can get 10% off this juicer, any of the accessories. Love the apple cutter. Yes, it's very convenient. Very convenient, y'all. It makes it a whole lot easier. It's almost done. Then we moving on to the red beet. We got the red beet next. Are all your fruits organic? So everything we're using here right now is organic. The pineapple wasn't organic that we used for this one, and the oranges weren't organic. So I can't always find organic, but anytime I can, I buy it. So if you can go organic, go with organic, y'all. If not, just wash it off as best you can. Just do what you can, y'all. Do what you can. This is our next recipe. If you're just getting in, you just missed our pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper, y'all. I'm not feeling the greatest, so I need this vitamin C. So that's why I'm making this juice. And we're going to drink one. I'm going to add some sea moss to this before we get off of here. So I'm going to show y'all how I add the sea moss to my juice. I also put sea moss in my tea, but I ran out of honey, so I can't make any tea today. Kendra say organic is only when you plant it. Can't trust stores. I can only go by what they tell me. I'm not a farmer, and I don't have my own garden. So I'm doing the best I can, Kendra. I'm doing the best I can. This is almost done, y'all. Let's dump that juice out. And I want all my juice out of here. So you just pop it up and you tilt it over. This is the golden beet, red apples, carrots, and ginger. And I'm using my scraper that came with my large pitcher set to get the juice out of here, y'all. I've been juicing for 2 years. I've been juicing on live for 6 months. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I show up on live making juice. And I have not missed, y'all. You have to be consistent. That's the only way you're going to see the results. 16-ounce glass bottle. 16 ounces. Red apples, golden beets, carrots, and ginger. That's what we just juiced. And they're not the same color, so I won't get confused. Let's see if we can get one more. 16-ounce glass bottle. Thank you, Never. Red apples, golden beets, carrots, and ginger. I should be able to get a 6-ounce bottle. Let's see. This is a seasoning bottle that I turned into a juicing bottle. It's not full, but that's okay. I'll probably end up drinking this one too. You have a blessed day too, Triple. Thank you. Moving on to the red beet, y'all. 1 whole red beet. Red beet stain, so keep that in mind. 3 gala apples. 5 carrots. Where machines at? This is a Nama J2 if that's what you're asking. Let me get some ginger. Organic ginger, y'all. The ginger is spicy, but I'm gonna add it in here. This is the Nama J2 that we're using, y'all. You can get 10% off Nama products with my code. Click the link in my bio and use Cia10 at checkout. You can get 10% off, y'all. This is the pineapple, orange, turmeric, black pepper juice we just made. This one right here. What do you use to cut your red beets? This is a knife, a regular knife. I peel it with a potato peeler, and then I just slice it with the regular knife. Let me get my sea moss because we about to drink one of these now. Nothing is better than fresh juice, y'all. You're getting all the nutrients that the fruits and veggies have to offer. So fresh juice is your best option. And it's going to be good for up to 3 days. After that 3rd day, it's going to start to lose nutrients. But I've had a juice in the fridge for up to 7 and it was fine. What do you use to cut the red beets on the cutting board? This tray, so it doesn't stain. So we just sliced it on this tray. I don't know where I got this tray from. Probably Walmart. Let me get my sea moss. We're going to add in our sea moss. Sea moss is a type of seaweed that contains 92 of 102 essential minerals for the human body. This makes it one of the most powerful superfoods on earth. I put it in my tea and I put it in my juice. This is the sea moss I use. Let's see what this golden beet one tastes like. It's good. It's just sweet. It's really sweet. So if you want it sweet, you need the golden beet. If you want it more earthy, you need the red beet. But it's your choice. Or you can mix them together, y'all. Whatever works for you. We're going to add some sea moss to this pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. This is full. And do you drink the same one every day or switch up your flavor? So I'll have this red beet juice in the morning, a carrot juice in the afternoon with my lunch, and a green juice in the evening. So for the most part, the red beet and the carrot juice stays the same. In the evening, I'll rotate whatever green juice that I made for the week. This is glass, Crystal. These are glass bottles. These are glass, Erica. These are glass bottles. This our red beet we're doing. Red apples, beets, carrots, and ginger. It's almost done. And the beets do smell very earthy, y'all. Some people say they taste like dirt. They do not. Putting the carrots. What you doing with the carrots, Sonya? Papaya said, morning, I wish I had the patience to do all that. You can do it. I've been doing it for 2 years, y'all. You can definitely do it. You are making an investment. Oh, you're telling me to add the carrots in. Thank you. Oh, okay. You were answering the question. Okay. Thank you for your heart, me. Where do you buy your sea moss? Click that orange shopping bag in the bottom left corner. This is the sea moss I use, y'all. I was using this brand of social sea moss before I was on social media. Let me mirror my screen so you can see it. I have 4 bottles, 3 more in the fridge, and I'm currently using this one. And I emptied 4 more jars in the last couple of months. So this is the sea moss I use. And my whole family takes it. Adding it in the juice or in the tea. And we're going to put some in this pineapple, orange, turmeric, black pepper. Thank you for your heart, me, Big Bell. You're welcome, Alice. Let's dump this Pope out. I'm not keeping this Pope because we have some from Sunday. So we don't need this one. Let's finish juicing. You're welcome, honey. Never said, yep, been juicing for 3 years now, and I have never felt better in my life of 65 years of off all meds. Y'all see what Never said? Never takes no medicine, but she juice. And she's 65 years old, y'all. Juicing works. It's an investment, but it's well worth the investment, y'all. You'll spend more money going to the doctor, paying doctor's bills and all that stuff than you will pay buying this juicer and investing in some fruits and veggies. I guarantee. Good morning, B. Taylor. Yes, I'm juicing early today. Do you say your question again, user? Say your question again. Crystal said, I'm starting a business. My sea moss is formulated to absorb in your body easier. Good luck with your business, Crystal. Thank you for your heart, me Jade. Welcome in. And I'm just getting all my juice out of here. Jean said, pay now with your finances or pay later with your health. You right about that. You're right about that. If you go to the doctor and you get some bad news, you're going to start trying to fix whatever the doctor said immediately. So why wait? Be proactive, y'all. Get ahead of the problem. Don't wait until they tell you you have high blood pressure or whatever. Get ahead of the problem. Don't wait around. Rhea, what's your question? You probably being filtered, Rhea. If you haven't gotten the answer to your question, TikTok will filter y'all. So you have to ask it a different way or break it down into a couple pieces. Yes, be proactive instead of reactive. What do you do with the leftover pulp? So we put in our kids' eggs. We put it in the veggie soup. We put in the kids' pancakes. We throw it in the backyard for the deers. My husband eats it. Some people make smoothies with it. Some people bake with it. Some people put in their rice. Some people make ice cubes with it. So it's a number of things you can do with it. 16-ounce glass bottle. Rhea, what's your question? I'm still waiting on your question, Rhea. Red apples, golden beets, carrots, and ginger. Thank you for your heart, me. Yes, Jade. You hear my voice sound different? I'm sick, Jade. Well, I'm getting over sickness. Let's see if we can get one more. You're welcome, Crystal. This is red apples, red beets, carrots, and ginger. And we only got 2 bottles, but that's okay. And we'll put some in this little 6-ounce bottle. It's not going to be full, but that's okay. Marie, I don't have a juicing guide, but I'm working on it. Rhea said they must be not letting me ask. What you trying to ask, Rhea? Ask it in questions. So just put the first part or ask it in pieces. So put the first part, then send the second part, and see if you can get it to come through like that. Because TikTok will filter y'all. They definitely will. Skill say I'm under the weather. I'm under the weather, y'all. All right, that's our juice. Let's add in our sea moss. Why take sea moss? Because sea moss is good for your immune system. It's good for your thyroid. It has 92 of 102 essential minerals that are good for the human body, y'all. It's our red beet. It's our golden beet. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, black pepper. Hey, Lovin, thank you for your heart, me. And we about to drink one of these now. I'm going to add the sea moss in this one. Rhea, all I see is diabetic. All I see is diabetic. I'm going to add my sea moss in here. Let me pin it for y'all so y'all see what I'm using. I love that those little shots at the store are so expensive. These, how much these cost in the store? I've never bought juice like this from the store. This is what it looks like, y'all. That's sea moss gel. Sea moss gel. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yes, okay. And I'm just going to add 2 spoons in. How long do they keep once prepared? 3 days. You need to drink this juice in 3 days, y'all. And my whole family drinks the juice, so it's going to be gone. And this plain one does not taste good to me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But I get the plain one because it doesn't change the taste of my juice or my tea. But they do have pineapple. I think they have strawberry or maybe even mango. if you need a flavor. And we just shake it up. And it doesn't change the taste of the juice at all. This is good, y'all. This is pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. If you're just starting out, pineapples and oranges is a good option. Pineapple and orange. It doesn't cost a lot of money. The jars are very expensive. Which jars? The sea moss? And that's our juice for the morning, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here because I got to get my kids up. Do you peel before juicing? Do I peel what? The beets? Yes. The oranges? Yes. The carrots, I skin them. So this is all the juice we got. Pineapple, orange, turmeric, black pepper. Red apples, golden beets, carrots, and ginger. You have a good day too, Coco. Red apples, red beets, carrots, and ginger. And this is what we're going to drink for the day. But I love these little glass containers. They're nice. Yes, these are seasoning bottles that I turned into juice bottles. Any questions before I go, y'all? I got to get my kids up and get them ready for school. Do you drink that every single day? Yes. I drink a juice every day, y'all. 3. I drink 3 juices a day. What's in each one? This is the red beet, red apples, red beet, carrots, and ginger. This is the golden beet. It's going to be sweeter. Red apples, golden beet, carrots, and ginger. So this one is sweeter. This one's more earthy, y'all. Then we did pineapple, orange, turmeric, and black pepper. This is my kids' favorite juice because it's sweet. It's super sweet, y'all. So your kids will drink this juice. Your kids will drink this juice, y'all. What else do you eat for the day? I eat regular food. I don't eat meat. Well, I eat seafood, so I'm pescatarian. And I'm currently fasting, so I don't eat between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So when I hop off live, I'm going to make me some eggs and avocado. That'll be my breakfast along with this juice. For lunch, I'll probably have some salmon, brown rice, and green beans. And then I'll be done eating for the day at 6. But after 6, I will drink a green juice. And I'll probably have some fruits or nuts in between all of that. So that's how I eat for the day for the most part. Why is my question being skipped over? What's your question, B? You're probably being filtered, B. What's your question? Rhea said, I want to do that fast, but can I eat regular after? What you mean, can you eat regular after 6? I stopped eating at 6. I will drink juice after 6, but that's it. Thank you for the rose. What do you mean, can you eat regular? Yes, B, I drink water. I struggle with the water, y'all, especially in the winter. Thank you for your the heart hands, CJ. I appreciate you. I struggle with the water, y'all. I'm not going to lie, especially when it's cold outside. Thank you for the roses, CJ. But I do drink water. Welcome back, Want to Be Natural. I'm currently streaming on YouTube. Thank you for your heart, me tiger. You can go subscribe to my YouTube, Fit with Cia. You can go back and watch all my juicing videos, all my workout videos. My live schedule is Monday through Friday at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We work out. We stretch on Saturdays at 6 a.m. And we make juice on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I've been doing this for 6 months, y'all. I haven't missed a day. So subscribe to my YouTube. You can go back and watch all my videos. Marie, my YouTube is Fit with Cia. It's the same name, Fit with Cia. And if you want to get any Nama products, the juicers, the accessories, you can click the link in my bio and use my code Cia10. Cia10. That's what's on the screen, y'all. If y'all don't have any more questions, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Somebody said, Sugar said, I miss. What you miss, Sugar? Perez, I don't eat before 6 a.m. So you eat before 6 a.m., but so I don't eat between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. So when I wake up to work out at 4 a.m., I don't eat because I'm still fasting. Skill say I need that bigger hopper. Use my discount code, Skill. You can get this bigger hopper. So click the link in my bio. You can get this bigger hopper and get 10% off with my discount code. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know if you just got in here, but you literally just load everything in here and you can be working on the next recipe. You have a great day too, Lovin'. Any more questions before I go? If you're just getting in, pineapple, orange, turmeric, black pepper. Red apples, golden beets, carrots, and ginger. Red apples, red beet, carrots, and ginger. Goddess say adding to cart. What you adding to cart, Goddess? Let me know. Jean said Nama is pricey, but it's worth every penny. This juicer is worth every dime, y'all. Y'all can go to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, Fit with Cia. I used to juice on live with a $50 juicer. I've even used 2 other juicers from the TikTok shop. They do not compare. They do not compare to this Nama, y'all. They do not. This juicer has a 15-year warranty. 15-year warranty. So we bought the hopper separate. The large hopper has a 15-year warranty. The pitcher has a 15-year warranty. The whole juicer has a 15-year warranty, y'all. So by the time you're done buying $50 juicers, $100 juicers, you're going to be done bought you a Nama with no warranty. This is worth the money, y'all. This is worth the money. And then you get 10% off with my code, Cia10. Jean say it will pay you back in your wellness. It definitely will. And you get more juice, y'all. Skill say I have a black Nama. They come in black, white, and gray, I think. Sandy say write a book on stuff you can do with the mulch. I need to work on that. Sugar say I want one. Save up for one, Sugar. If you can't afford this juicer right now, I advise you to just save up for it because it's worth the money. I don't know any product that is giving you a 15-year warranty. 15 years? 15 years is a long time, and they cover everything that you buy. So if the base breaks, they're sending you another one. If your hopper breaks, they're sending you another one. Whatever breaks, whatever malfunctions. And the customer service is top tier, y'all. Top tier. No complaints about the customer service. Kay say I have a cannoli. I never tried that one. Marie say I have the gray one, but I need to learn what to do. You don't know what to do with your juicer? That's what I'm here for, Marie. I've been here for 6 months. Well, I've been juicing with this one for 3 months. But I've been showing up on live for 6 months making juice, y'all. This juicer is $5.99, but with the discount code, I don't know how much it is. It's cheaper. That much I do know. Skill said most warranties are 1 year or less. And that is correct. 1 year or less, y'all. And you have to buy the extended warranty, y'all. So keep that in mind. This juicer is $5.99, but you can get 10% off when you click the link in my bio. Use my code Cia10. You get a 15-year warranty on all the products. Any more questions before I go? What time is it? 7:32. I got to get my kids up. Did you already wake the boys up? Okay. Any more questions before I go? Thank y'all for watching on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my YouTube. Fit with Cia. Big Reese say I want that. Save up for it if you can't afford it. You got my code. You can click the link in my bio and get it when you're ready. I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. I will catch y'all later. We're back in the morning at 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're working our deep core muscles, y'all. I have 4 kids, and I'm almost 40. And look at my stomach. Deep core exercises work, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.